Hey guys, what's up? It's Jade Jarena here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a sit down video. I love doing sit down videos because I haven't done them in forever and I'm bringing them back and I'm super excited about it. Today, by the title you can tell, I'm doing a what's on my iPhone. I recently got the new iPhone 10. I probably have had it for like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks now. And I wanted to give my opinions on it. I wanted to show you guys my favorite apps and the apps that I've been loving lately. Just showing you guys what's on my phone and my, review of the iPhone 10. And if you're contemplating getting it, what I think you should do. So yeah, that's the video. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So here's my phone. I'm just going to unlock it using my face. So here on the first page, I of course have messages, phone, Safari, and mail, and I'm just going to go through what's on my phone. So I'm not going to get into everything just because like a lot of it is pretty standard. Going into Time Hop, if you don't know what Time Hop is, totally recommend this app. Basically, you type in all of your social media, your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook, and it'll show you what you were doing like 6 years ago, what you were tweeting, or what you were Instagramming, for however long you've had your like social media. So it's kind of cool. You go down like memory lane a little bit. So I check that literally every morning. That's probably my most used app. YouTube, I've been loving the Bram Fam. Shout out to Jenna for introducing me to them. I've been watching all of their vlogs. Of course, I have to have the YouTube app. Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I want to give a quick little shout out. I do have 2 Instagrams, but this is like my YouTube Instagram where I post a lot more on. You can follow my other Instagram as well. I just don't post as much as on that, but follow this Instagram. I have Twitter. I'll link down below. Snapchat, I did want to give you this. You can Snapchat it or like take a picture of it and we can instantly be friends because I do use Snapchat. Spotify I use over Apple Music, over anything. Let's get into some of my favorite apps. So I have Netflix and Hulu. I have Lyft. I have Yelp. I have Zillow. I love looking at houses. It's one of my favorite things to do. Another app I really like is called Sleep Cycle. Basically, it shows you your sleep when you're snoring, how long you are snoring. If you have a deluxe app version of it, you can listen to yourself snore. So that is me snoring last night. I have a Poshmark. These are all the things that I'm selling on my Poshmark. I'll link that down below if you guys are interested in that. I have Venmo. Unroll.me is a cool app if you basically get a lot of junk mail and hate it. It helps declutter your mailbox, which love. I have Fill, which is probably one of my only games on my phone, and it's basically you have to try and fill all the little boxes in one like go. I have PayPal. Postmates finally came to my city, so I've been tempted to use that a couple times. Pedal Spin, which is where I go spinning if I want to go back once I get a job and everything. LifeSum is just like an app to count my calories, so I'm trying to lose that weight, girl. Over is an app I use to write things over top of a picture or something like that to post on Instagram. But yeah, that is basically all of my favorite apps. Of course, you have your basic apps that I didn't really feel necessary to go over. But yeah, that is basically everything that's on my phone, apps that I'm loving. Okay, so one of the biggest features that I think that I was kind of hesitant on were 2 things. First one, that I didn't have a home button. I thought that was really strange. I'm like, how do you put your thumbprint on and buy things at the iTunes store and things like that? I will say it took a little while getting used to not having the home button, but as soon as you got used to it, which only took me like a day and a half maybe, I almost prefer not having a home button just because, I don't know, it's so much easier just to swipe and exit things instead of just like clicking. I don't know. For me, you get used to it, and I think you will too if you're contemplating like, oh, no home button. Like, trust me, you get used to it. The second thing that I was hesitant about getting the 10 was that the size of it. I've always wanted like a plus phone just because I think, I don't know, I just kind of like the feel. I never had a Plus phone, but I feel like I would have liked the feel of like a bigger phone. So it is kind of a smaller phone compared to the Plus, and there is no Plus in the 10 yet. I don't know if they're ever creating one, but I will say I do prefer the smaller phone because you get more screen. So the screen is a lot bigger on the 10 than like the 8 Plus. So like basically on other phones this is cut off and this is cut off because, but now on the 10 like this is all screen, which makes a difference, I will say. So if you're worried about that, just remember that the screen is a lot bigger than the 8 Plus. But if you do like the feel of like a bigger phone, then obviously. But I had never had a 10, so I didn't, or a Plus, so I didn't know what I was missing basically. But for me, the bigger screen kind of outweighs the bigger phone. Okay, so having the last phone I had was a iPhone 6s. Yes, girl, the last phone I had was a 6s. It was terrible. Some of my favorite features, I have Sprint now also, so I have unlimited data, which I've never had before in my entire life, and it's amazing. Not sponsored by Sprint, but love Sprint so far because of that simple reason. But I love the camera on this. The camera on here is phenomenal. Obviously with the iPhone 6s I didn't have portrait mode, and portrait mode is a life-changing filter, I guess, on the camera app. It's so great. And the front-facing camera has portrait mode. Basically what portrait mode, I will insert a picture here of what portrait mode is. And basically it's when I just took a picture, I'm gonna put it right here. It's basically when the I'm gonna take another picture, that was not cute. It's basically when the background is kind of blurry and it focuses on something and it looks super high-tech and cool. So I really like the camera. I also weirdly enough love that the camera goes down instead of across. I don't know why, it's just something I like personally. Okay, and if you guys are wondering where I got my case from, I'll show you guys it. I got this iPhone case from Target. I had to think about that for a second. I wish I could tell you like the brand of it. I don't remember. But if I do remember, I'll let you know. But basically I really liked it. Not only did I like the pale pink, I also really like that it looked like the leather cases that they sell at the iStore. No, at the Apple store. These are like normally like, I want to say $30 or $40, but I got this one I think for $20. So Target is your way to go if you want this case. All right, that is basically everything iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave down requests of videos you guys want to see in the future. I'm going on a trip tomorrow and I'm really excited to show you guys where I'm going and what I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.